Suicide bombing at a Shiite mosque in eastern Pakistan has left at least 10 people dead. So far, no one has claimed responsibility for the attack. It comes as Pakistan's leader Nawaz Sharif is in Washington for talks at the White House, with security topping the agenda. CCTV's Roee Ruttenberg has our story.
The attack came on the eve of Ashura, a two-day festival marked by Shia Muslims, 20% of Pakistan's population. Worshippers were preparing for a ritual ceremony. At least 6 children were among those killed. Just days earlier, a deadly blast rocked the nearby provincial capital, Quetta. There, a timed detonator was used. For residents, these attacks are all too familiar, in a region plagued by sectarian violence for nearly a decade. Meanwhile, Pakistan's Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif spent Thursday at the White House with his host, U.S. President Barack Obama. Washington has been pressing Islamabad to crack down on terrorist groups operating in or from Pakistan. It also wants Sharif to help bring the Taliban to the negotiating table with the Afghan government next door, and at the same time, curb its nuclear weapons program. A recent report suggested Pakistan's nuclear arsenal could double within the decade. The U.S. may want all of that, but some say the Prime Minister is the wrong person to talk to.
I think we need to wait until a few weeks from now when Pakistan's army chief, another Sharif, General Raheel Sharif, is here. That's when the two sides can really get down to business. I mean, if the U.S. wants to get things done, quite frankly, I think it goes to the generals, not to the civilians in Pakistan.
Still, Islamabad may be eager to please Washington, which gives it nearly $500 million in annual military aid. Moeed Youssef is the director of South Asia programs at the federally funded think tank USIP. He says despite their differences, the marriage between the two countries is, quote, just too expensive to break up.
It's a marriage that's going to continue. Both sides know they can't do without each other. At the same time, it's a marriage where every time they sit down to mend fences, they remind each other of the past and what went wrong.
Sharif's visit to the U.S. comes just 1 week after Obama announced he would keep thousands of American troops in Afghanistan, longer than planned. It's a reversal on a previous policy pledge that reveals American fears over instability in the country. Washington says neighboring Pakistan isn't helping. But despite the tensions and the great distance between the two leaders on a number of key issues, the U.S. is still planning on selling Islamabad 8 F-16 fighter jets, according to officials. A joint statement by President Obama and Prime Minister Sharif on Thursday made no mention of the sale, but instead reaffirmed a commitment to cooperation in defense. Roee, Ruttenberg, CCTV in Washington.